Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
I kind of feel like I'm gonna poke someone's eye out with these shoulder pads, like. Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 right here. Hello, hello, super sunny day. What is up? Happy Wednesday. Today's video is gonna be a thrift haul, and let me tell you, this thrift haul was not supposed to happen. Basically, there's gonna be a video coming out next week where I was thrifting for someone else, and in the time of me thrifting for this other person, I ended up finding just so many things that I loved and I couldn't help but purchase them, and they weren't necessarily that person's style, so I just picked them up. I mean, of course, being just super selfish, going to thrift for someone else and then finding a bunch of gems for yourself. I think there's like 10 items or something. I don't even know. I do have something also from Poshmark, which if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it, which is alexasunshine83. And I also just want to like show it to you guys. So we're gonna like dive on in and just get to the good old stuff. So the first thing I ended up picking up, like if you're a long time Sunshiner, then you would know when I kind of first started thrifting, well, just in general, I love like funky t-shirts, whether they have cats on them or like animals, or they have like something just funky about them. And I've just noticed that a lot of thrift stores don't really have those items anymore. It's just very picked over. And I saw this and it just like made me laugh. It is just a t-shirt that says quitting is for quitters. I'm definitely a quitter sometimes, which I know that sounds kind of bad. I'm definitely working on it. I've been a lot better. I mean, gosh darn, I've had this YouTube channel for 6 years, so I haven't quit that yet, which I won't be, I promise. I also liked it has a tie-dye effect on it as well. You know, wearing this as a pajama shirt, or I mean, I'm definitely gonna wear this out, and even like working out wise, I think that would be kind of ironic because like you're pushing through the pain and so you aren't quitting, and that's like the whole point. I just thought about this shirt a little bit too deeply. It was $1.99, I'm pretty sure, which I mean, that makes sense. It's just kind of like a plain t-shirt. There's nothing too crazy about it. It just has a little funky thing on it. It is originally from a company called Black Matter by Goody Two Sleeves. I really like it. Then I found this. It's a Levi's sleeveless denim jacket, or no, vest, and it is in a large, and it's just in such great condition that I couldn't help myself. The Goodwill I went to, I usually don't go to. I really am not a fan of it. I never usually find stuff, and then all these gems kept popping out at me. Pretty sure, okay, so I have like 2 different tags that it could be. It could either have been $3.99, or you know what, I think it's that one, because the other one says a short sleeve, and that one, the $3.99, says sleeveless, and this is definitely sleeveless. I feel like finding anything that's Levi's, whether it's a denim jacket or a vest or even jeans, is, I mean, that's a big deal in a thrift store nowadays. I feel like you mostly will find that at Plato's Closet or like the Rose Bowl. And when I found it, I was like, oh no, I'm going to be purchasing things for myself. This was a mistake, but it's not a mistake because I'm really happy about this. And then from Goodwill, this one was $7.99, and it's just an oversized red sweatshirt, and it says Wisconsin on it. Actually, my grandpa is from Wisconsin. I've never been there, but he's from there. I actually weirdly used to have an obsession with Michigan. I don't know why. I did an entire like report about Michigan and how much I wanted to move there when I was in 5th grade for some reason. I mean, I think Michigan is all good, but I was like obsessed with it. Obviously, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with this. I just figured it was a little fun fact about me. So yeah, I just thought this, it looks so warm. It's kind of almost like that college style sweatshirt. I feel like you could put it with bike shorts or just some like denim, and it's nice and fuzzy inside as well. Not like overly fuzzy, like you know what I mean when it's overly fuzzy and it sheds on anything that you have under it. This one is worn enough where it's not going to do that, and I feel like Urban Outfitters would have something similar for like $40. Moving on to what I got from Poshmark, because I'm just so excited about this one. I said it again on Instagram that I love going on Poshmark and looking up specific things that I really want. So I've done it with my Doc Martens. I will look up Disney or like Winnie the Pooh, and I really wanted a Winnie the Pooh denim jacket. I have some patches that I've gotten that I will be putting on my other denim jackets, but there was just something about getting one that's originally from Disney. So I kept looking it up, I almost bought this other one for like $60, and then I saw this for $35, and I was like, you know what, let me just offer $32. If they say $35, that's totally all good. I love it so much that I don't care like paying more, and they accepted it within a minute. So it is this Winnie the Pooh denim jacket. Look at the Winnie the Pooh patch right there. Oh my goodness, literally has a Winnie the Pooh tag on there, little Pooh tag. It is in an extra large, and on the back, look at how cute that is. Nice and like fuzzy, and it says in green writing, proud to be cuddly. And I just thought It was so cute, and it said the measurements on there, and so I actually measured my own denim jackets to see if it would fit, and it ended up being literally the same size as one of my other denim jackets, so I'm really excited, and I just want to wear this every single day. Like, this is just me in a denim jacket. By far my favorite thrift secondhand find of 2019. We next are gonna go into what I got from Plato's Closet. Now, Plato's Closet obviously isn't really a thrift store. Like, I agree with the people that do comment that, but it is still secondhand fashion, and I found a lot of really great stuff. I did end up spending $73.95. Like, there are so many items in here that, like, pricing wise, just the first thing I ended up getting, I got it for $8, and it's originally from Junk Food, which I believe they sell on Urban Outfitters, and I am a lover of like car shirts. I mean, I'm a lover of motorcycle shirts, and the main reason is because my dad is really into cars and also motorcycles, so I like grew up with that. It is in a small, so it's a little bit more fitted, but it just reminds me of like a Brandy Melville shirt. Just looks like this. It says Ford Eat My Dust. Got a little Mustang on there. Funny enough, I always wanted a Mustang. When I did singing lessons when I was in theater as a kid, my singing lessons instructor had a Mustang, and I don't know, I just thought she was really cool, and then she drove that car, and I was like, I want to be as cool as her. I'm gonna get a Mustang, and now I don't want one. Anyway, I just really like the style of the cars, so I thought this was kind of perfect, and I really liked the fit of it as well. I mean, $8. I have a couple car shirts in my closet that I've gotten for a range of $1 to $30. So I felt like $8 was a nice like happy medium in the middle, and it is a very nice like worn white. Obviously it's secondhand, so it's been worn and washed and all of that, which I actually very much prefer. Then I got this sweater, which I'm just absolutely in love with it. It's a nice like mint green color. Like, if I could get my hair this color without going super nasty, I totally would. I think it's so beautiful. So this one was $10, and it does say that it is a 3X, but honestly, I feel like it fits more as a large, from a company called Time and True, and look at it! Oh my gosh, it's made with that chenille. I should really look up how to say certain things when I'm filming, but I just never do, and I apologize. It has a really cool like mock neck. It's so comfy. I wore it the other day and just fell in love. I wore it with these other jeans that have different colors on them, and they just went so perfect. I actually felt a little bit outside my comfort zone because I was so just like pastel, and I usually don't wear a bunch of pastel colors, but I was very much feeling it. Tucking it in is actually perfect because the material is so smooth. It's so easy to smooth out in your pants. Some sweaters can be just super chunky, but because it is that soft material, it just kind of like glides. Then for $8, I got this long sleeve shirt. And yeah, it's just a sheer long sleeve pink polka dot shirt. I was just thinking of this under kind of any t-shirt, or I mean mostly t-shirt, so you can see like the sleeves. I don't know why, but I think I thought it was a turtleneck, and it's not a turtleneck. Also, if you have like a slip dress or one of those camis, I think that would be really cute on top of. I think that was my purpose of why I actually got it. But usually I'm not a pink gal, but because it's such a pastel pink, and obviously it's see-through, it's not a solid pink, I think it's very wearable. It's originally from Forever 21 and a medium. Now this one, I don't think I realized it was $18, but it was $18. And if you guys don't know, for the past like 3 months, I've been looking for a corduroy jacket, like just a really awesome corduroy jacket, not necessarily like a blazer or like a button up. As much as I love those, I wanted just a proper jacket, and I love me some denim jackets, but you know, trying to add some spice in there so it's actually also warm at the same time. And again, just happened to go into Plato's Closet for something else, found it and fell in love. This thing is just beautiful. I had a similar one that was a little bit more like a green color, but not even a nice green color, whereas this has some hints of green, but it's a little bit more tan. It is originally, oh, it doesn't actually say the company it's originally from, so I'm not sure. I was trying to give it out to the thrifting gods of like, please give me a corduroy jacket, and they were like, okay, for $20 you can have one. And I can actually take this out as well. It has little buttons on there, so then that way if it's not too cold but also a little chilly, I can still wear it. And then I almost forgot about this, but this one is just everything. I got it for $8.49, which is just, I mean, it's absolutely wild. It is in a large, and it's from Harley Davidson. I have a very similar Harley Davidson shirt to this, but it's a lot more worn. Like, even this part is a lot smaller, whereas this is like it's right in your face. And in the back, it just has El Cajon, California on it in the back, and I just think it's so awesome. I really love the front of it. Again, everyone's different of why they like Harley Davidson. I've already said my dad always had Harleys, and it's just like that type of reliving the memories of being a child. I usually don't go into this t-shirt section anymore because it's very much picked over most of the time, but I was like, you know what, let me just take a look. And literally the first like t-shirt I picked up was this, and I was like, are you serious? I would have just kept going. And I was also surprised that nobody else had seen it. That was just like the best thing ever. So excited about this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like collective thrift haul. I've said it before, I do go thrifting quite a lot, and a lot of times I may just pick up one thing or like a couple things. It just depends. It's just a collection of the last couple weeks, and so hopefully it also showed that sometimes you don't score just at one thrift store. Like, it'll take a couple times to find exactly what you really love, especially that corduroy jacket. My goodness, I'm telling you, every single time I've gone thrifting for the past 3 weeks, I've been looking for it and I finally found it. If you guys like thrifting videos, thrift hauls, thrifting with me's, make sure you hit subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, alexasunshine83, to keep up to date with me during the week. I will see you guys on Sunday with a brand new Sunday video. Enjoy life, be happy, and I'll love you lots. Bye! Boo, 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 boo. Can I just move my shoulders? I mean, I guess your whole body will move when you move your shoulders.